Folks, we back. We ballin'. What did I even do last time? I think the last thing I did was got Thane and Samara. Welcome back in, everybody. So yeah, let me pull up my handy-dandy guide. You know what game I don't have a guide for? XCOM. Why, hey. What are we even doing? Next thing is loyalty missions, it looks like. Let me know when everybody's in here. Sound off when you're in here. Just gonna run around feeding my fish in the meantime. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Did you speak to Samara? I don't know if I spoke to Samara. Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, I apologize for sneezing directly into the mic, but it came on real quick. I might do Jacob's loyalty mission first, just to get it out of the goddamn way.
Commander, I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
Oh right, Garrus has his loyalty mission unlocked too. Hang on. First and foremost, feed fish. Fish feed. Feed fish. Jacob's is engaging, good or bad depends on you. That sounds like a ringing endorsement to me. I'm very excited. Yeah, Jacob's got nothing new. Jacob and Morden both have their loyalty missions. Miranda's got her loyalty mission. Garrus is gonna have her loyalty mission. Okay, I'll go talk to Kasumi and Thane. And Samara. A very interesting story that has little to do with Jacob himself. I see. Where would Samara be? Is she in the women's restroom? Yes. Oh, she's here. Goodbye.
Shepard,
what are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Why am I
Jacob is an
asking
earnest
about
young man.
Miranda and
Events
Jacob?
will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect
Yeah, I've seen
her
those
strength
animations.
and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
Okay. How about the
How do
mission?
you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
Do you have any upgrades?
Suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further.
Thank
Shall I
you
tell you what is
so
required?
much, Samara. Thank you, please.
Show me what it would take.
Can we get anything new right now? Trauma module. Unity heals your squad to full health. Holy shit. Okay, I need that. Ship enhancements though? Okay, they require different elements, thank god, okay. Give me those extended fuel cells, girl.
Do you have any suggestions about
I have done
using...
what I can to increase our exploration capabilities.
Okay, Samara has
Anything beyond
despawned.
that
That's
is up to
fine.
you.
I guess I gotta look at a different upgrade menu to go get the other upgrades. That's fine. That's fine. I think the reason you can ask multiple squaddies about Jacob and Miranda specifically is because Shepard is trying to get a beat on them.
How are you?
Yeah, that makes
I've
sense.
spent much of the last 400 years on my
Okay,
own.
thank you for
It is
not
nice to have
despawning
Colin to
completely.
chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
Please, you are really interesting. You're my favorite Asari so far.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity.
Oh, you're
If
so
I must kill
cool.
a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
But what if that makes him morally gray? What about his tragic backstory, Samara?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
I'm pretty sure I already know who she's talking about, but we'll
What do
see.
you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Well, you're not with Cerberus now, technically speaking. We're not Cerberus. I do not endorse the views and opinions of the elusive man, but
Why
for
were
the sake
you
of
willing
argument.
to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard.
Yeah, thank
Our
you.
methods may be different, but our goals are not.
You're really cool, Samara.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
You are so cool. Hey, we got fuel cells. These two have anything new to
I
say?
just got a message from my wife. I've been listening to my daughter's game.
Oh, cool, your
over
family's
and
not
over.
dead.
That's so cute.
When this mission is over, I'm gonna give her the longest hug she's ever had.
Oh, you're so gonna die.
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
Go fuck yourself, Edie. Probably the coolest Asari alongside the bartender lady. Yeah, the bartender was really cool. From what I remember.
I was just thinking about you.
What do you got for me, Kasumi?
Joker and Edie are like an old married couple.
Heh.
I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer.
Kasumi says droids don't deserve rights.
This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on.
I mean, you can just tell me, like, can I fire the sexual harasser? I am the captain of this ship.
Come back later. I'm sure
All right.
I'll have more to talk about.
That's fine. That's fine. Which one of you is it? Which fucking one of you is it?
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Anything new from me, Dr. Chocolates?
How may I help you, Commander?
Nothing.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
That's still inaccessible. Alright, Garrus, what's your loyalty mission?
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him.
Oh, right, that conversation
There's a
we had
specialist
many
on
sessions
Citadel
ago.
named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
I actually do need the refresher.
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men
Give
weren't
you a
prepared.
false job.
They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You'll cheat on him with Thane on that false job? I'm not decided yet. I am not decided
You
yet.
sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure.
Garrus
I need
is
you
at
to
least
agree with
talking to
but
me
I'd like
again.
your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard.
Why did they
I
give him
appreciate
so
you
little
taking the time to
dialogue
help
compared to
me.
everyone else? That's really weird. Was it literally just time constraints? Hey, welcome back, Tara. Yeah, don't trust Twitch to notify you. Just don't trust them. because he's someone you already know and doesn't represent a race like Tally? Maybe. It's possible. Oh, I haven't talked to Thane. Life support. Hey there. Hey boy.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
Oh no.
You've been killing since you were 6?
6 years ago.
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
Interesting. Fucked, but interesting.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They
What about Blasto?
Natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
But what about Blasto?
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. Some of us from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
Love that Thane kind of makes the Hanar seem shadier through his lore. I am very much in favor of any additional shading that is given to the non-companion races.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
So you're Jem'Hadar, basically. Hanar sound like wimps.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve.
Yeah, they're totally Jem'Hadar. They even look like Jem'Hadar.
Owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse.
Fusion power.
The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions
About that? About what?
Behind.
Oh boy.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes.
Not this again.
Is overcharged with inhabitants, and the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
Us developing advanced tech before overpopulation. Listen. Hobbes was wrong. Hobbes is an idiot.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes.
Thanos was wrong.
What my body was asked to do, but then...
Oh.
Laser dot trembles on the skull.
What?
One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away.
Oh.
My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Goodbye.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Well, thanks. Thanks, Thane. That was really, really interesting, actually. Yeah, I think pound for pound, I still like Garrus more as a romance option, but Thane's real cool. Thane's real cool. Hey, Grunt. No, wait, you have a loyalty mission, right? I'm correct in that, right? Yes, you do.
What has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not
Hard.
firefights of attrition.
Tally, wait, do you have loyalty mission? No, you do not.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
I guess that's a no. Jack has a loyalty mission. Everybody's got their loyalty missions. I need to start doing loyalty missions. I just need to go talk to Zaeed, wherever he is.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to
That's all for now.
That's correct.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Man, we're totally gonna have some kind of firefight in there. Look at all that cover. We're totally gonna have a firefight down there at some point. Probably toward the end of the game.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic. Doesn't matter who you are. You got a gun in your face, chances are good you'll do what the other man says. Only two types don't buckle at that point. Trained killers and psychopaths. A lot of people can't tell the difference. I was shadowing this rookie on an infiltration run to an Eclipse base on Tatus.
Never understand why they didn't remove the stamina inside the ship on Legendary. Mass Effect 3 drops that.
In the shuttle on the way down,
Too
he
hard,
puked
too much
in his
work.
helmet. We hit some turbulence, and with all the crap sloshing around, he thought he'd been shot in the head. Went back to the Alliance. Here he's a governor now. I should let you go. Talk.
Thanks, Zaeed. Thank you for your cool stories. Alright, we have now officially talked to everybody.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you, Kelly. Alright. Time for... Yeah, no, we're gonna get to the autism quest. Be patient. Be patient. Okay, full up on that. Full up on probes. I need to do more planet probing off screen. Where is Jacob's loyalty mission gonna be? Rosetta Nebula. Alright. Let's see if this mission makes me like Jacob. It's not impossible. It's not out of the question. Even if it doesn't involve him that much. Jacob, could you have picked a loyalty mission closer? 2175 Aia.
Anomaly detected.
In this mission's defense, the sci-fi idea is pretty interesting. I look forward to it. Morden Grunt's loyalty missions take you to Tuchanka, which is another hub planet, though smaller than the others. Good to know. Good to know.
MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration
Probe away.
BW461034.
Something on our sensors.
All right. And of course, we gotta take Jacob by default. Okay. Yeah, it is his loyalty mission. Good to know that's how loyalty missions work. I was wondering if they would actually give you the option to issue. Jacob's father is Lee Everett. Oh man, I love Dave Fennoy. I'm glad Dave Fennoy gets to play another character in this game. Does anybody have interesting dialogue for Jacob's mission that I should like? Or can I just take anyone? I mean, it's fucking Jacob. I haven't used Zaeed or Samara all that much. Samara is new. I'll take her. Not sure anyone else even speaks on his. Oh, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Wait. Oh, I wanted to take off my helmet. Or put on a new piece of armor that exposed my face, rather. I'll do that next mission. It's Jacob. It's Jacob. Also, this looks like Vermeer. Wow. Vermeer was such a good mission.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Right. Oh, hey, another shipwreck.
There it
like
is,
what I talked about
and
before.
mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but
I love
Yes.
sci-fi shipwrecks.
looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Pro tip: do not use Jack's second outfit in her mission because she uses fucking thick glasses. I know her visor is awful. I really don't want to use her stripper belts if I can help it. We'll see. Officer's logs.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them.
Oh boy.
2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Well, that's not good.
Repeat. Toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology.
Oh.
Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
Head to ship, it's not progress. I am shocked the ship is not progress. Okay, I'll talk to this guy.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father
Oh,
was
Lieutenant,
first
you want me to use Jack's first outfit for her mission too? Okay. Why isn't this beacon talking? Weird.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity,
782%.
sustaining
Jesus.
significant
Oh my
damage
god.
to investment and crew.
Hey, Queequeg. XCOM 2 went that bad, huh? So, you remember the mission from the LP that fucked over Pat repeatedly? I got to that mission. It fucked me over. The game bugged out. All my guys died, including Holly. Although Holly took out like 4 enemies with her and dodged a good 15 shots. It was really cool. And then the game bugged out completely. And seems starting to become almost unplayable. So I'm gonna have to fuck around with that before I declare, oh, I just need a new save file. It was a time.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation.
That's not good.
Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month.
That's
It is
really
not
not
known
good.
if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Okay.
Why wasn't
I'm
the
gonna guess
beacon
we're gonna be
activated
fighting
before
crazy
now?
people or
This
zombies.
emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of acting captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
8 years
Come
ago.
on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
It is unlikely anyone could avoid the effects for so long.
I can't believe this is not progress. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. Now she's so innocent.
Oh no.
She gets what she smells. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Lord of the Flies this home.
Due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Ronald, what did you do? What did you allow to happen or cause to happen? This is like if Zap Brannigan discovered flowers for Algernon. I have some ideas off of that description. And this is distressing. This is deeply, deeply distressing. I never finished Flowers for Algernon because it was depressing me too much.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember.
What's that? I'll explain in a second.
Think straight. They have to hurry.
Oh, you guys were intentionally causing memory loss, weren't you? To do some fucked shit. Anyway, Flowers for Algernon is a book about a mentally disabled young man who is given a, like, sci-fi drug or something, I can't remember, and it propels him rapidly up to genius-level intellect. And the whole book is, like, his changed perspective on the world and how he reacts to the idea of, oh god, this isn't going to last forever, I am going to slip back to my previous childlike intellect. Feel good book. Book feel good. Oh, I wonder if this waist-high cover is about to mean I'm gonna interact with hostiles.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and
Ronald.
we serve. So we can go home. But
Ronald.
some want to fight him.
Ronald.
They were cast out. He exiled them.
Mr.
So they
Taylor.
hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader
It gets
is dead.
worse, I'm sure.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Jesus.
Charge him up!
I feel almost bad for killing these guys. These are...
Put them where we need them.
Hang on, what was that? I'm just glad they didn't use stereotypical mental deficiency voice acting for this. You have no idea how glad I am that that did not happen, given the standards of 2010. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Would have made this even more uncomfortable. This cover is at a very awkward angle. Can I pop up, please? Oh, I forgot to grab that upgrade that allows Unity to restore everyone to full health. Remind me to do that when I get back to the north. Even for 2010, I would feel like would have been too much. Dude, I see some terrible shit today. Over there. I'll get you with the pistol.
That was not neural decay. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Wouldn't he have? Wouldn't he have, Jake? I feel like you maybe didn't know your father all that well. Want to point out the thermal clips were adopted 2 years ago, but this ship crashed 10 years ago. No, it's fine. They were carrying an experimental shipment of prototype guns for the Alliance. It was a top secret mission. This was the plan all along.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
There's a mod to remove thermal clips from this level just for continuity. Fucking nerds. I do appreciate that, though. What do you mean he didn't know his father? What are you trying to say? Fucking... His dad was a deadbeat.
Is that a settlement?
This is the game.
They better be friendly.
Establishing that.
Group. I need answers.
It's not. I didn't make BioWare make the one black crewmate have a deadbeat father. That was their decision. Oh, how bad is this going to be? Welcome to Maddentown. Oh
Okay,
no.
Clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
I don't want to pick this option, but I can't make it not true.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
Females.
Possibly. But the female on the beach said the exiled came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food?
I can think of a couple reasons why, Jacob. Were you listening to those data logs?
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
For those who enjoy this kind of fucked up shit, with this, with much less, this, I recommend AMC's The Terror. One of my favorite TV shows. It's one season. One season only. They never made another season. Don't worry about it.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
What eating copper does to a motherfucker?
He keeps us.
It was lead, I
protects
think.
us, and we
Although the
please him
copper
like
in
he
the
demands.
cans might have also been a significant issue.
He is bad.
If we're talking about the
Bad
terror
face
and not,
like the other. Like him.
not this.
You'll hurt me.
Is eating copper bad for you? Oh. Yeah, the cans were fucked up. That wasn't the only reason why the real-life terror disappeared.
Well, that would make them hate him.
I think it's now more to do with, like, they built the furnace in such a way that it didn't vent the ship properly. So, like, anytime they would fire up the state-of-the-art furnace that was supposed to get them through the ice, it would be, like, constantly venting carbon monoxide and other shit into the hold.
Here, you could end it.
Which contributed just as much.
You could end it.
It wasn't a ship made for ice. So, I'm gonna rant about the HMS Erebus and the HMS Terror. They were built for ice. They were like top of the line vessels, like tricked out for the Arctic. but they were made for the ice in a really stupid way. They were really heavy because they loaded it out with all this shit like, wow, we can put on iron-sided plating to break through glaciers. We can put in these big old combustion engines that can make the ship go faster and heat the whole thing. We can put in all these pipes and all these heavy cans of food, and the ships were operating at like 200% of the weight that they were built for, which already caused some problems. The guy they put in charge, Captain Sir John Franklin, had only Arctic experience in the form of failed missions to the Arctic. The last one he'd been on, he was forced to have all of his men eat their own shoes because of how badly he fucked up. But they were like, nah, he's one of us. This is the British Admiralty speaking. He's one of us. Give him another chance. And let's put this much more qualified, skilled officer as his second, because he's Irish, and we don't want Irishmen to be the lead of the mission. Because then if they discover the Northwest Passage, then it'll be, oh, an Irishman found the Northwest Passage, rather than a jolly old Englishman. So yeah, he was put on the second boat, and Captain Sir John Franklin was put in the lead. So many things went wrong with the Terror and the Erebus. To an extent that we don't even really know. We know most of it, but obviously it's still sort of an unsolved case. There could have been demon monsters out there in the wilderness for all we know, like in AMC's show, we don't know. But yeah, the tainted food, the combustion engine being badly built, the ships being improperly kitted out, and Sir John Franklin being an absolute clown. None of it spelled great things. And yeah, the Northwest Passage never really existed in the form that they thought it did, because they were dumb. Hey, Doctor.
You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start.
And yeah, yeah.
And what they did to us.
Anti-Irish racism only stopped because the demographics in the U.S. started to shift, and they were like, okay, these guys are too strong now. What if we just make them white, and then we shift the lens over to those other guys, and then it became the Italians, my people. And then that was the case for like a couple years. And then other things happened. History. Hey, Whisper. I didn't notice that you sent a message. Terror is a cool story. Fucking hell, McNulty. Man, I think 4 episodes into the final season of The Wire. Not as good of a season as season 4, but I'm still enjoying it. Arguably, there's still plenty of anti-Irish sentiment. Oh yes, absolutely. But Jacob is waiting for me to stop talking, so that we can figure out what the deal is with his dad.
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on.
Great job. Great job.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
You've read AO3 stories with this plot? Yeah, this is quite a few tags. This is quite a few tags. Red Shepherd through Captain Taylor I thought Captain Taylor had a good hustle going. Did Reggie, dear God, I need to know what Reggie said about this mission. I assume they did it. Because I am nowhere near close in the Red Shepherd watch. I'm still in ME1.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it.
Reggie was taking
The
notes.
signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Why would they separate the women? I simply don't know.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Jacob, your dad. Willie was super uncomfortable because Jacob looks very similar to his brother and Reggie was playing it up. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. Well, that's gonna be real fun. So why did he signal now?
Call for help now.
The surviving males are changing. Everything he did is coming back to bite him in the ass. 9 years.
Yeah.
Why didn't he set it
Thank
right?
you for demonstrating bare minimum decency in this situation, Jacob. But yeah. Oh, we're gonna blow it up. That's neat. That's cool. After this hacking minigame, I will be right back because I need to use the bathroom. Whoa.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
Yeah, that's Dave Fennoy.
God
Alright.
damn it. It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
Alright, I will be right back. And we'll go confront whatever the fuck is going on here. Alright. We're back. This mission is gross. At least it's intended to be gross, though. More than I can say for a couple of the other bits of writing in this game. Alright. Let's go find your shitty dad.
The posed corpse has been there a long time. A warning. These others, a month. And left where they fell.
If it was a few years earlier, it probably wouldn't have been.
Fighting back.
Yeah. I've seen some shit. I have seen some shit.
There.
Okay, going for the legs with these robots with the pistol. Really, really good strategy. Dude. I had no choice.
Too late to blame his victims.
This is all a big mistake. Hit me with Unity.
Put them where we need them. One less balloon.
Oh god, there's more of them. Alright. How about submachine gun? These guys, sniping them would be pretty inefficient. So I'm just gonna spray.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
That was an okay line, Jacob. Gravity is one mean mother.
I've got him.
You know, for as much shit as I'll give Jacob for being pretty boring, I've seen people play Andromeda. At least he's not Liam.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
He doesn't even use slam, he uses pull. Wow, okay, that completely ruins the line. That completely undercuts everything cool about the line.
I will hold.
Hack. Stop saying it.
System failing.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Dude, just stop talking. Just you.
Throwing people away. This thing is not
You can
my
just
father.
you can just stop talking. Ronald. Oh, there's more. Oh, okay. One less to worry about.
Get them off their feet.
I should have brought Garrus. Samara is cool though. Don't worry. I didn't do anything. Oh, that was the wrong. That was not. I meant to use Unity.
I will hold them.
It's a good thing you brought Samara, so she doesn't have to worry about the morality of all this. True.
I've got him. You're up.
Oh hey, another chance for me to see this mysterious large explosion. Maybe. Possibly. I need to get in cover first. I really need to get in cover first. I need to get in cover first. I was under fire. Cloaking would not have helped.
Hostiles there.
I can do it now.
Hostile drone.
I'll get them off their feet.
Okay, I can't duck up from under that cover, apparently. Did you upgrade Samara at all? I didn't. Okay, Samara, you're about to get suddenly way stronger. More weapon damage or better biotic abilities? That's 25% power recharge time. Yeah, get that. And throw and pull. And Jacob, I guess I'll make you better. Fine. Alright.
I'm near death.
Oh boy. Get back up. Do you guys want to get in cover, maybe? At all? At all? At all? Ever? Never? No? That's a no? Okay. I should have used this gun. Okay. Now, strip away his armor. Oh! Alright, that should take care of your armor. Okay. And now I can chip away the rest with headshots. Hey, did I do it? Did I?
Hit. It's about to explode.
That was
Enough
weird.
with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
That was really weird. I thought that was a clean headshot. Oh well. Oh well. You almost killed it, then Samara finished it. God damn, all of you, always stealing my headshots. Every single time. Alright. What if I just... No, I want to have the interesting conversation. But what if I just...
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads.
You look remarkably good for 10 years,
I'll get you
dude.
something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. Toxic food turned them wild.
Uh-huh.
They caught me up here in some kind of ritual behavior.
Uh-huh.
Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor. Jacob.
No. Not Jacob. Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy? You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
It's not the real me. You don't understand. I had no choice. We're all looking for the guy who made me set up this sex cult.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
Oh no. What,
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable.
By pairing them up.
Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance.
Shepard, have you
Like
ever heard of
an instinct.
bimbofication?
Pure authority was easy. At first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank,
What is
protocol,
going on here?
They couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal. That's it?
Those guys just coming to kill Taylor?
10 years in a juvenile fantasy? I can't point to where it all went wrong.
It went wrong from the start, dude.
Ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
The idea is that it started as ration supplies. By the time they fixed the beacon, they were all in on Plan 6. Okay. Yeah, that tracks.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples.
The food gave them
But I was
hard
kind to
eyes.
my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some
Doesn't
peace.
count as illegal if they have
You
hard
follow
eyes,
people like
Shepard.
They were toys. Things.
Shepard, I'm not the one who gave them the womb tattoos. That was the fruit.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Jesus Christ dialogue options? I
Things out.
haven't seen...
I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers.
I was looking at the investigate
That was
section,
before
hold
the
on.
Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it. It's all about you. Everything.
Tempting, but taken too far. I'm not I have some lines.
Responsibility to get out of here
I have some lines that I will not pursue Renegade
He
for.
was a smart kid and was better off not following me.
Stop self-inserting, but that's the whole point of Shepard.
Jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map. Till you needed someone to save your ass.
Come to these hunters.
Mails to change and threaten you.
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some
Hit the
planets
funny
around
button.
I never
We'll
saw
see.
before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well. And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
You know, if Ashley were here, she wouldn't be able to tell the difference between... Can we undo the damage? I don't think we can. We haven't talked about any capacity to undo the damage. Like, even if we can reverse the mental decay, which I am skeptical of, I don't think we can necessarily undo the damage of 10 years in fucking Doc Annell from Tiger King's camp.
There's no
I'm not
way
doing red
letting
for this one.
slide,
I'm not
Taylor.
doing red for this one.
A price will be paid.
How much?
Yeah, remember Doc Annell?
These lives. His life isn't worth.
Remember how he
pulling
was
the damn
literally
trigger?
the worst person in that documentary, but they focused all their attention on Joe Exotic and Carol Baskin, and basically ignored the giant sex cult? Okay, we're deciding the fate of Ronald Taylor. Can I do red here? I kind of want to just shoot him. I mean, leave him in the hell he made is tempting, but he gets it worse if you leave him. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty quick death. Oh, leave him. Okay, hunters get him. Okay, fuck it.
Maybe we go arrange pickup for the rest of the survivors while the acting captain deals with the hole we punched through his max.
Now wait, I'm supposed to get rescued.
You're supposed to.
You don't know what they'll do to me.
I actually do. I am making a very informed and reasoned decision.
Reasonable idea.
My father was a different man, Shepard. A good man. Wish I'd found him.
It's pretty raw.
Jacob.
I was about to say they look almost nothing alike, but seeing them side by side.
You still are.
Jacob. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Alright. Me sowing, me reaping. Ghost of the Father. If you pick the shoot option, Jacob gives him a gun and basically tells him to kill himself.
Long gone by the time they get here.
That's good too. That's also good. Wait, oh, new things happening? Alliance ships are inbound to pick up survivors. Oh, this is the follow-on, okay.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Oh, I could've. I guess I could've.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
I actually do wish I'd picked that Renegade option. I just
Jacob,
did that too casually and quickly. That's on me.
I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation.
Hi, Martin Sheen.
I am not smiling.
Are you unhappy?
Really? Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions. Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
Oh.
Was this supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private.
Get fucked.
Shepard, Jacob.
The Renegade option, Shepard threatens to put him on decaf. Joker says, great, may as well surf it out the airlock. Yeah, I actually do really wish. I do wish I'd picked that.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Are you two?
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Come on, we got work to do.
Lloyd's mission over?
Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
One time only, you little bastard. Okay, is the red option for this funny? I feel nothing really for Jacob. That was a decent mission, but it informed me very little about his character other than, yeah, he had a shitty dad. Which, join the club, pal.
Let's not make a habit of it.
+6 Renegade, yay! +6 Renegade for that, really? Damn. Alright. Well. What's next? We've got... Thanks, Black Karth. That's an insult to Karth, honestly. Vega is better than Jacob. Just from what I know about Vega, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Alright. We got quite a few more. It's also an insult to black people. You're not wrong. Okay, I need those upgrades. I need those upgrades. That upgrade that I passed up. There we go. Unity to full health. Could have really used that last time. And I'll up the biotic damage too. Okay. So we've got almost all... Let me cross-reference this real quick. We've got Samars, we got Garruses, we got Grunts. That's the Shadow Broker mission. No, wait. No, this is the Shadow Broker. Liara just has her own mission, right. We got a lot. We got almost all of them, it seems. We're missing Tallies and Thanes. Yeah, we're only missing Tallies and Thanes. Focus on the weapons you actually use, the snipers, pistols. Yeah, yeah, I will try. I'm just getting all the upgrades I can, because I have an overabundance of resources from all the off-screen grinding I've done. I need to get the supply bars down so I can get them back up, is the thing. Okay. Well, world is our oyster. What do you guys want me to do for the next mission? I don't know if this will be the last mission of the stream. I have been streaming for a little bit, so it might be the last mission of the stream. What's something you guys want to see? Miranda's is fun. One vote for Miranda. Or Zaeed. Zaeed's mission. Firewalker sweep? No, never. It crashed my PS5. It's the only game so far that has crashed my PS5. Zaeed is KOTOR-esque in how evil you get to be? Interesting. Okay. You guys want to see Zaeed's mission? Strip mine more planets? Ah, yeah. One more hour of planet probing, baby. Firewalker. Do people actually want to see Firewalker? Scared to see you do Zaeed? Nah, I want pain. Okay. Alright. I'll do Zaeed's mission, and if I have a little bit of time left over, I'll do a Firewalker for the pain and the content. I will eventually do them all on stream, but I don't... I just don't want to right now. So we're doing Zaeed. Got anything for me, Kelly?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Detective Anaya, still alive. Greetings, Commander. Not completely sure this will get to you, but thanks again for helping me deal with Samara. The Eclipse mercs have gotten real quiet around. Oh, you're the cool Asari cop. Eclipse mercs have gotten real quiet around here, and my superior is backed off too. No idea if the two are related, but hopefully next time I meet a Justicar, I can give her the respect she deserves. Still can't believe I worked a case with one of them. You're a lucky human. If I have more data on your target, I'll pass it along. Thanks, Detective Anaya. You're cool. Another thank you from Martin Burns. Udina said this would reach you. I don't know how he made that decision. He's not exactly a counselor now, is he? I wanted to know that I haven't forgotten what you did for me the day those crazy biotics took me hostage. You talked them down and got me off that ship alive. I took this job for the pull and power. I saw the biotics issue as a stepping stone, something good to put on my resume, and I was wrong. We all serve humanity in our own way. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to see it to it that humanity reaches potential with the minimum bloodshed. I'm getting letters from thanks of... Bleh. I'm getting letters of thanks from L2 Biotics who just received their reparations. Those letters should be really coming to you. I thought you should know. Good luck. I've taken some political heat. Don't know how much I can offer you. to help you, whatever useful. But if you need me, I won't let you down. Martin Burns. I think I remember this guy. I think. Yeah, I rescued a politician from biotic people in ME1, I think. I think I'm remembering the right guy. I think. Glad you're okay. Kate Bowman. Shepard called in favors, found out how to get you and what you're working on. We got a big celebration planned for the anniversary of you and the others saving Terra Nova. Hey, this is... Bring Down the Sky. Last we had a memorial to, I guess that was premature. Figure finding out who's attacking colonies is why you had to go undercover, so I won't invite you to come back, give a speech or anything. Wanted you to know that all of us living on colonies are worried about what's happening in the terminus systems. I'm really glad you're here to help. A lot of crazy military talk going around. Glad there's somebody there who's not going to take the easy way out. Thanks, Kate Bowman. Rad. Alright. I know nothing about what Zaeed's mission could be. So this is going to be exciting. This is going to be very exciting. Everyone get excited to see me make some great choices, no doubt. How long is it, by the way? Is it pretty meaty? Is it like a real hefty one? Just so I'm prepared. I mean, it's a DLC loyalty mission. Hefty-ish. Ismar Frontier. Oh, you're way out in the outskirts, I see. Appropriate. Okay. Over to Faya. Here we go. Mud, sweat, and spores. This is the Blue Sun's home office. Oh boy. This is gonna be grimy, I bet. Alright. Anybody got anything fun for Zaeed? I'm tempted to do Garrus, cause Blue Suns. But any other suggestions? Garrus is good. There's a good ass shot for the other squatty. Well, that's how I make my choice. I'm gonna save this. Oh, Zaeed, you got some points. I'm sorry I'm leveling you. Zaeed's expert combat knowledge increases his weapon damage further. Okay, so health or damage? Damage, definitely. Wait. Ah, never mind. I'll level him once he's in there. I forgot to level Garrus. Alright, what's this gonna be? Your face is fucked, Zaeed. I keep forgetting to change my armor. Oh well. Liberate the refinery.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Let me refresh myself. What were we actually doing? Before we was hired by Cerberus, Zaeed had taken a mission to go to Zoria and liberate an Eldfell Ashline refinery. Okay, so this is just the previous job he was doing. Simple and straightforward. Just like you, Zaeed.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close.
You're doing the 2 Black Squad mate missions in a row. Shut. Shush. Callbacks.
And left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push her ahead.
Did I actually kill it? I didn't think it would let me shoot it. Oh. Oh, now I feel bad. I thought it was just a prop. Well.
Command to Bravo. Take a position. Likely these people are not runaways.
Don't worry about it. I didn't do anything to one of you.
Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the server checkpoint.
Get in cover. Get in cover, Jesus.
Careful. That one hit.
If Garrus were a girl, would he be Gyarus? Well, I know what I'm gonna commission next. Dogs.
Sit down.
Oh. Huh. Don't have money for commissions, you have 40k novels to read? Ah, you're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Zaeed, do you want to sit down? Heh. Losers. How do I get up here? We don't. I am very curious how I'm going to have the option to be super evil here, because this seems like a relatively low-stakes mission. Horus Heresy novels suck, read the Kane books. Whisper, I've got a massive list, don't worry about it. I have everything listed worth reading.
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this, Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Okay.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the...
Garrus, you should be like twitching in the background.
For a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard.
You got shot? Actually, you got shot in the head?
Every time I sighted down on a target.
Like point blank?
Every time I heard a gunshot.
I guess that explains her face.
Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
You survived a gunshot to the
Yeah.
head?
Tell me.
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything.
Okay, that's
Rage
not exactly...
is a hell of an anesthetic.
Why'd you think he has heterochromia? I just figured it was like... burns, scars, you know, general battle wounds. Garrus presenting. We love it. We love to see it.
Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
Love to see it. Garrus, I brought you along so I wouldn't feel inadequate next to Zaeed. I mean... Oh, so you wouldn't feel inadequate next to Zaeed. I was really confused what you were trying to imply. Would. Oh. I'm tired.
Zaeed Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Hey, Steve.
Vito. Don't be stupid, Zaeed. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason.
Is that Steve Bloom? I thought it was Steve Bloom at first, but...
You are. Again.
I can't quite tell.
What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
Yo. Yo. Okay.
Signed your death warrant, Masani.
Holy shit, Zaeed.
What the hell are you doing?
Wilhelm scream, I heard that. Don't think you could slip that past me.
Next time you're gonna blow something up, I want to know about it first.
Vito was confident. Had a lot of men. Now he's lost the home field advantage. If we keep up the pressure, no way he's getting out of here alive.
Fair point. Did we come to save these people? Want to let a whole refinery of innocents burn to... Oh, no, there are innocent people in this refinery, aren't there? Oh, no.
Workers, not burn them to death.
I came here to kill Vito Santiago. You want my help on your mission? You better make damn sure that man dies today.
Holy shit.
You want him dead, then he dies.
I don't care what else happens, as long as Vito swallows a bullet.
Okay, well, let's, is this timed? Is this... Holy shit. Is this like a timer until... Way to go, you did exactly what Anderson hated Saren for. Yeah, this is the climax of the Revelation novel. I remember that distinctly. Haven't gotten the actual choice yet, okay. When I get to the actual choice, I will debate it. I promise.
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to
Oh,
the gas
now it's the
valve.
choice.
Shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
Forget loyalty, we save them. Zaeed's right, Vito must die. I don't want mission spoilers, no. Not until I ask for it. We got two requests for I'm really curious what happens. I must say this is okay. In most other circumstances I would vote save them. But this is basically the exact same choice as I made in Bring Down the Sky, and I really want to see what happens.
Let's get moving before Vito gets away.
Glad you see it my way.
This is a pretty basic binary morality choice. Bye, dude. Plus 15 Renegade. What do you think happens? Content.
Put him down. Anyone else want help?
Listen, I'm taking the opportunity for Zaeed's loyalty mission because he's my evil crewmate. I might as well. Man, they're really making me listen to the screams, huh? Realistically, there's not much we could have done.
Firing an impact shot.
It's too late. It's too late. My saving the galaxy balances out letting the orphanage burn. Exactly. It's not like there are that many. There's this anime Inuyashiki where the main villain is a sociopathic little teenager who gets like mental superpowers.
Might be useful.
And he does just horrible murders for fun to see what it feels like, and he kills like a couple hundred people. But then he uses his powers to cure cancer and like does the Jesus hands thing to many millions of people. And it is an interesting question presented by the anime. Does that balance out? Does that make up for the just awful murders he committed? I don't know what I would say. Yeah, yes, but also no, I think. Zaeed's basilisk. Forcing him to save people now would lead to more murders later. That clip was literally just posted in the sub? Really? That's an odd coincidence. I have not checked the sub all day. Because I've been streaming. Doing other things. Yeah, the One Piece clip. Yeah. Probably the most famous clip to come out of that show. Same guy who wrote Gantz. I'm of the opinion that Inuyashiki is much better than Gantz. He also kills all the people on 2chan. So that's another net good right there, you know. That is in fact an actual thing he does. We got a flamethrower.
Engaging hostiles.
Through my shield.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this is fitting. Oh yeah, no, there's a part where he sees a 2chan thread of people making fun of, the death of one of the only people he actually cared about. So he just, like, points at them through their screens, and goes bang. And one by one, everybody in that 2chan thread fucking dies. It's really good. It's really cathartic, and I imagine watching it now would be even more cathartic. I would definitely say watch it. The soundtrack is phenomenal. And the OP is by Man with a Mission. So, you know, they never fucking miss. But what if we didn't, though? Where? God damn it, I was reloading.
Yes.
A lot of enemies. Holy shit. That's a mech right there. Oh! Why did that guy explode? Why'd that guy just pop? Oh god. Oh, you have a flamethrower. I see. My cloak was recharging. Did I have it? It wasn't letting me do it. I was mashing triangle. I thought I was still recharging.
Because of shot ready.
Maybe it's because I was reloading.
One less to worry about.
There, you said it. You said the thing. You did it. Oh god. Oh, that can get me through cover. Okay. Get out of my way, Garrus. Out of my way, out of my way, Garrus. Oh, medkit over there. I need a medkit. Where's medkit? Where? Medkit. Oh god. This. Oh, that's why. Okay, when you get hit with a flamethrower, there's an animation where you're completely incapable of pressing anything. Little annoying, but I guess to be expected. I should have figured that when I get set on fire, I react. If only there was some kind of waist-high cover to hide behind. Flamethrower goes through waist-high cover. We just saw that. Fuck. Whoa.
It's gonna blow!
Eh. That's why you explode, I see.
This'll put him down!
Are we fighting you from this distance, or? Oh god. Okay, this is not a good place to stand. Alright, I can't... Wait. Oh. I just did that for the damage bonus. Alright, who's gonna steal my kill this time? Place your bets.
Armor defenses offline.
Get out, now!
I think that was Zaeed who did it. I'll let you have this one, buddy. You're bad at shooters, Rebecca? I'm a little bit bad at third-person shooters. Especially ones that are not fast and snappy.
Zaeed, please. You know it was nothing personal, just...
Mitchell, please.
I swear.
I can explain.
It was 20 years ago. Look at you. I did you a favor. Zaeed, please! I'm gonna die here, man! Do something!
Try, you son of a bitch.
Who? Who? Oh! Holy shit. You know what? Yeah, I'm glad I did Renegade for this one. As objectively awful as it was, I'm glad I got to see that. Wow.
The
Well,
Elusivator wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Oh, he wishes to speak with me, does he? Do I have any messages? Oh, new message. Oh, you're already... That was fast. This is one of the women who had the fruit mental decay. That was really quick. I'm glad we managed to actually help them. I didn't think we would be able to. Okay. Well, I think that's going to be it for the stream, but I will talk to people first.
Commander.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Well, it seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. Zaeed is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
You can still get his loyalty if you save the refinery. He just misses veto. He points a gun at you, blaming you. Wreckage falls on him. Shepard can save him, which earns his loyalty anyway. Yeah, I figured they wouldn't lock you out of getting his loyalty if you didn't pick the evil option, because the vast majority of people... Wait, you need to pass a high difficulty Wait. There's difficulty to Paragon and Renegade checks in this game? I thought that was only in last game.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Because it's no longer a stat you can level up. It's weird. Yes, but... Huh. I feel like I encountered this before. And was just as confused about it. It's based on percentage of total possible Paragon points at the start. Import bonus. Oh, okay. Weird. Interesting. Weird. Okay, I'll feed my fish. And then we will be done. And next time, we will talk to Man. Talk to Thane? I'll do that next time. I really need to go, actually. I've been streaming for a long while. Talk to Sexy Fish Man? I will talk to Thane. And then we will leave. It'll be the last thing I do. We will save and exit right in his room. Do you have anything new from me, Thane?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event as if you were watching it.
I like how this is a continuous conversation.
Any moment in our lives with perfect clarity.
Unlike a lot of these chats.
Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
But if Pat was a Drell, then he would only be able to remember smells. With him replicating the smell. I don't. Pat's actual weirdness is weirder than any bit I can provide.
Personal memory to talk about?
Forgive me. Lately, I've spent a great deal of time reviewing my life. I didn't mean to make.
Bye, Whisper. I'm gonna end the stream in like 2 minutes anyway, so you're not gonna miss much.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail.
Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My John can't decide right from wrong. You clearly
Yeah,
do.
the drill are really interesting.
But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill.
Do we ever meet any other Drell other than Thane?
See our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
Because Thane is the only Drell I know. One? Cool.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
Tell me more about your...
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations.
Okay, I guess we're done talking about his religion.
Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind.
Splice.
Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target.
Oh no, did you shoot the bystander?
She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
Good boy.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Is this the same dialogue that I just saw? Or is this elaborating more on the person? Are we done with the chat? Let's try it.
The last time we talked, you remembered
one.
Yeah, same dialogue.
My spotting laser.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
Aww. Wait a second. Is this prompt the begin Thane romance prompt? Or is this just flirt and keep the option open? I'm tempted to do it. I want to know with absolute certainty, because I'm not... It's just flirting? You're safe for now? Okay, because I really haven't made the decision between him and Garrus. Don't think romance can initiate until after a loyalty mission. Alright.
Friend, huh? It's a start.
A start? That's... intriguing. I will always be here to talk.
I apologize in advance if I NTR you later. Bye, Thane. Alright. Well, I guess that's Mass Effect. Yo, whoa. Oh, these are a lot of bonuses. Your focus and sniper zoom is enhanced, and you see a small damage bonus to all weapons powers. Yeah, no, give me this. Give this. Give this. That was a big sniper bonus. That's exactly what I've been waiting for. Okay. Well, yeah, that was Mass Effect 2. That was a good stream, I think. Probably. Maybe. Those Paragon Renegade bonuses, though. But consider that having a full meter will not block the bullets. Anyway. Thanks for coming, everybody. I don't know when the next stream will be. Probably soon. But, yeah. I'm tired and hungry, so I have no fancier outro to do. Thanks for coming. But, raid Wooly? Is Wooly streaming right now? I guess I can raid Wooly as we leave. Alright. How do I do that again? / raid? Yeah, raid, Wooly... Is it Wooly versus? Wooly versus. Okay. Yep. We raiding. Bye.